Hello and welcome to Cryptocat-Guru. Today we want to help you how to start a new business or move your existing business in the metaverse. So let's get started. If you like our content, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel. In 1979, Michael Aldrich changed the world of shopping by inventing a system that allowed shoppers to buy products they saw on a TV ad. And so e-commerce was born. And now the next big revolution is here. So have you heard of the metaverse? If you're searching for the next big thing for your business, going virtual might be exactly what the doctor ordered. This is the place where e-commerce and traditional retail stores will fuse to become the next face of business. But how can you get your business into the metaverse? Well, we'll tell you how, but first you need to know what the metaverse really is. To understand what the metaverse is, we first have to visit its origin. The term metaverse was first used in 1992 by author Neal Stephenson. He used this term in his novel Snow Crash. Since then, the term has been used in many different ways. Metaverse comes from two words, meta and verse. Meta means more comprehension and verse is short for universe. However, this is just a part of the current meaning of the word. When people say metaverse, they're actually referring to a virtual world. These virtual worlds are full-scale digital realities with their own currencies and economies. In the metaverse, you can make financial decisions that have real-world implications like getting wealthy. Selling digital products as cryptocurrencies are a vital part of the metaverse. Another cool thing about the metaverse is the ability for people to interact with each other virtually in ways that they couldn't in the real world. This happens through a combination of augmented reality or R and virtual reality VR. Augmented reality adds digital parts to your physical environment. It influences vision, sound, and other physical elements. It enhances your physical world. On the other hand, virtual reality is entirely digital. As such, it can be transformed into anything we want it to be. The metaverse is still in its infancy, but it has incredible potential. As the technology surrounding it and the adoption grows, more spaces will be created in these virtual worlds for people to interact. These interactions will become multidimensional to the point that the word reality will blur between the metaverse and our visible world. In this virtual world, games will be multidimensional experiences. This is why major game publishers are amping up their virtual reality efforts, as this will help them to blend into the metaverse. A virtual world with such potential will also have applications in medicine. Doctors will be able to interact with patients and see what the patient sees without the need for physical contact. In tourism, people will be able to visit locations that would normally be too expensive or impossible to travel to. You could visit Niagara Falls from Ghana, and in an instant you would pay only a token to access a tourist site. It will completely reshape commerce. You could view and interact with products you want to buy without leaving the comfort of your home, and you wouldn't have to rely on two-dimensional models as information. So much more is possible with the metaverse, and those who start early will shape it to fulfill their dreams. You can get your early start in this virtual world. We're going to show you how. Here are 5 steps you can follow to move your business into the metaverse. 1. Get an online presence with current platforms starting pretty basic. 3 out of 4 small businesses have an online presence. In this sense, if you don't have one, you're already in the minority. We know you're excited about the possibilities in the metaverse, but you have to learn to walk before you can run. If you've never had a strong online presence, the first thing you have to do is change that. The metaverse is an evolution of the internet. This means that certain rules that already exist will also apply, and what better place to learn than existing platforms that have already been mastered by the best online businesses. So before you begin gearing up for VR and our business, learn to create a company website and work on your social media presence. Learn to increase traffic flow to your website. Get comfortable and experimental with platforms like Amazon, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, eBay, and Shopify. What you learn in the process of building a business on those platforms will help you in the early days of your metaverse journey. Second, master 2D models. Did you know the Oculus Quest VR headset is basically an Android phone strapped to your head? Developing VR apps for the headset is very similar to developing apps for Android. The metaverse will bring in a new dawn of commerce, but in its infancy, it'll rely on two-dimensional models while it grows. This means current software development tactics will still apply perfect. Whatever models are in use, as they'll be the springboards needed to plunge into the metaverse. 2D app development isn't dying anytime soon, so get innovative with it. Stay focused on the skills you are using to maintain and upscale your online business today. One business skill is focusing on your target audience, which brings us to number 3. Focus on your target audience. From the time Microsoft products became famous in the 80s until now, the company has always targeted professionals. This influenced the acquisition of LinkedIn and Skype. They even have products specifically aimed at low-income earners today. There are so many brands doing so many things. No matter how great your product or service is, it can get lost in the multitude of products and services, fighting for a customer's attention. That doesn't mean you can't break through and be known as a brand. It just means you'll have to get your strategy right. Enter target audience. You shouldn't be trying to get the attention of everyone in the metaverse. You should be trying to understand the needs and desires of your intended customers. Aim your ads at them, understand what they want, and figure out how you can help them to get it. For example, if your metaverse business is a blood pressure monitoring solution, then you should know that your target audience will be older people. This age group won't be spending a ton of time in the metaverse. That means the service you'll provide will have to be in short bursts. They'll also be less tech-savvy, so your user interface will have to be intuitive and easy to use. Targeting the right audience will make it possible for your product or service to sell itself. This will give them a good experience and leave them coming back again, which brings us nicely into number 4. Focus on the experience. In 2003, a virtual world called Second Life was launched. It allowed companies to hawk their products and services. Companies quickly jumped on this and filled their virtual spaces with their logos and their product placements. Nowadays, most companies have lost interest in Second Life. However, there is a lesson to this story. Customers and clients who enter a metaverse want to experience things and not just see them. If all a person gets from a virtual world is a plain vision of what you're selling, then the virtual world becomes unnecessary. Make your business in the metaverse an experience. If it's a game, let the controls simulate real-life actions. If it's a store, let your items be visible in more than 2 dimensions. Know what you want your clients to feel when they enter your space, and then aim your resources toward making them feel that emotion funnel, that emotion toward the product that you're selling. The experience will bring them back quicker than the quality of your product ever could, and if they come back, they'll spend more time and money. 5. Get comfortable with cryptocurrency. Did you know that investors in cryptocurrencies in 2020 got profits that would have taken a lifetime to achieve? A virtual world needs a virtual currency. The metaverse is a virtual world and cryptocurrencies are virtual currencies, so the marriage between the two was inevitable. Blockchain technology is the tech that runs virtual coins. It involves using decentralized computers to log transactions. The term decentralized is important because it provides a form of security. This security will be needed if transactions will occur in the metaverse. Even the mining of cryptocurrencies will be influenced by the explosion of this realm. Many virtual coins will be based on blockchain technology for security reasons, making the cryptocurrency a major part of the metaverse. The metaverse is the perfect world for cryptocurrency. And to successfully move your business, there you'll need to learn and adapt them yourself. Okay, so to wrap all of this up, the metaverse is currently valued at $47 billion and is expected to grow to $800 billion by 2024. Many big tech organizations like Meta, Facebook, Microsoft, Epic, and Roblox are invested in metaverse. The business world is all about adapting to changes and trends, and if you want to stay on top, you're going to have to move to the metaverse, otherwise you'll risk falling behind. The path to success in this increasingly virtual world is already being set, and those who walk that path first will own it. Virtual land in the metaverse is already growing in value astronomically. In one particularly notable case, a plot of land was sold for a staggering $4.3 million. The purchase was made by Republic Realm, a virtual real estate developer, and they purchased the land from Atari. If you like our content, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you soon. Your Cryptocat-Guru.